Gear up. Not much of a moon tonight, but now that my camera's backing up, I'm gonna try to give it a go. Alright folks, I am pulling these amazing things out of these pictures, okay? I've only pulled about 2 or 3 stills out of my video footage, and this is what I'm finding already. Okay, remember in my other video when I told you the one that I labeled symmetrical, 2 symmetrical tunnels carved out into the mountains? Well guys, when I zoom up on the pictures, this is where I find them. So I'm really happy that I'm finding more symmetrical structures. And you know where these tunnels are appearing? They're appearing on the edges of the craters. All along the entrances that you can find on the moon, they're appearing there. So now I'm going to blur this out for you. Forgive my bad. I'll talk about this later here. This is a crossing. It stretches right over a path here. It's a literal bridge. It's crossing over an empty area under here that you can see. It's a big, there's nothing here. This is a bridge or structure. Maybe you could go over it, maybe you can go in it. I can't get close enough yet. But look what is going on over here. Do you guys see this? Guys, do you see what I just found again? See this? This is a symmetrical opening, again, on the bottom of a black entrance, right here, that goes downwards inside. I found about 5 or 6 in this picture alone, which I will show you very thoroughly. Right there. Right there, you see it? That's what's going on, is these little symmetrical entrances are appearing all over the moon, but in this area. I've been surfing this area very thoroughly for a couple months now, and I'm finding a lot in this one area. There's a lot going on. This massive bridge structure here that's crossing over here. When you're backed out, you do not see it. See? We don't see it. You can't see the little tunnels either. So if you go and get a blurry picture, I laugh because I always hear people say, why are the damn best pictures always blurry? Well, it's very true. And look at this. So much to show you, I don't know where to throw myself. There's another beautiful entrance right here that you can see nice here. See? Right there. Round edge here. It looks like it was carved out of the side of, and look at this. This is very symmetrical. It's a dark object that's symmetrical. And now let's go over to the next tunnel that I found. Where is it? Right here. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the camera over here for you. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it. It's right here. There we go. I'm gonna zoom up on it for you. Look at this, guys. Another symmetrical entrance that's carved out in the same area. This is my 4th tunnel. So as you notice, this is, like I said, it's the 4th tunnel I find, and it's always this symmetrical, rectangular, very straight-edged cutout. You can see it clearly. This is pretty impressive. And it's all in the same area. All around here, there's about 10 or 15 of them. I see 6 or 7 of them that are very blurry, so I'm not even going to show those to you guys. And again, another cutout, symmetrical, rectangular tunnel entrance. I will zoom up onto it for you. This one is blurry. Like I said, I'm not showing you the very blurry ones, but why not, you know? So, as you zoom up even closer, what do you see? I see a bunch of things. No, that's not dirt on the screen. Something very interesting there. And you can see the tunnels again. Where is it? Sorry, right here. Again, symmetrical entrances that are hiding on the edges of these white platforms, I call them. Very interesting. This could be a crater. But this, no, it's very symmetrical entrances right here. Again, Let's zoom out and see where that was. It's the top of a clearing. A lot of color going on here on these erect objects off the surface. I do not know what they are. I do not know what they are, but you do see them. I'd have to get clearer. Let's see this here. What is that? Very odd. This symmetrical entrance up here. That was great. This is great. A lot of great findings on this. Again, this bridge here, I'm fascinated by it. That it's right over the empty structure. Can't really see if there's anything on the surface of it, but you can see symmetric. It sort of looks like a bridge shaped, you know, the bottom of it, and it's very straight on the top here. It is over an empty hollow opening. If I look around, oh, there's so much to see. There's just so much to see in this picture. And that's only one little picture, but like I'm saying, I'm pulling these tunnels out. I'm seeing them now. There's a lot of symmetric openings. So the best part, the best find is again this one right here. Let's zoom up. See that, guys? These entrances, symmetrical entrances on the bottom of all these openings. Most of these openings have one. There's a lot. Look around. They're all over the place. I'm seeing them left and right. So in the same photo, you can see the bridge here to give you an idea where it is. And over here, the opening at the end of the bridge, the pass, I call it, you have the symmetrical opening right here. Beautiful structure. I mean, sorry, beautiful symmetrical carving into the side of the mountain there. As we can see it right here. So there's lots to see in this one little picture. You don't need 50 pictures, guys, if you look properly in one picture. I've been pulling structures from my video. And another interesting point that I'm going to point out to you guys is that where the structures are, see there's two here, guys, look, 1 and 2. This one on the left here is looking this way. This one on this side is actually pointed looking this way. You can see the difference of them. They're like in a corner V-shaped triangle shape that they're facing towards one another off in a distance. Here, this one looks like a dome that has actually 3 levels of symmetrical carvings. I'm going to zoom up. I don't know if you'll see this one very well, but this one, guys, intrigues me. Can you see it? Look at that. The Jetsons. Literal space home. This is what I'm seeing here. If I use the magnifying lens, to give you an idea, you can see these lines here. It just looks like a dome structure. 2 large support beams coming at the bottom of it here into another dome here with another slit right here on the side there. I'll have to look into this and get a better zoom of it. There, you can see it a little bit here. Look at the 1, 2, and 3 slits that are in this round dome here, sphere, right out of the side of the mountain. At the top, again, the outer limits of the moon, very edge. A lot of the beautiful greens on the surface of the moon, purple. As Neil Armstrong said when they got out, they said, "See, Buzz, I told you purple rocks. We'd find purple rocks." It was in the transcripts. I heard it. Beautiful entrance right here. Very symmetrical entrance here. Underneath another slit right there. Something going on here. I'm not just shooting stuff left and right. I mean, look, you can see it. And this here does look like a dome structure. Right here. If you want an igloo with the entrance here. I see it. I can literally see it. And off to the sides, you can see these symmetrical objects or square objects that are like probably looking points. Now there's